Hello, everybody. How are you? Good to be here. And today is Friday, 23rd of May. Hope everyone's having a great day wherever you are. I certainly am. As you probably know, it's my birthday. And I really want to extend huge thanks to absolutely everybody out there who has messaged me, posted, put videos up, all whatever's all over the place to wish me a happy birthday. It really does mean so much to me. I'm pretty blown away, to be honest, by the amount of people who've taken the time out to do that for me. Like I said yesterday, I was doing my very best to keep it a little bit more of a secret this year. But Chris obviously put pay to that yesterday by announcing it to all you guys. But anyway, thank you from the bottom of my heart. If I haven't said thank you to you, it's because I've missed it or it's got buried in between everybody else's. So I do apologize in advance. Okay, as far as OnPassive is concerned, yes, nothing new in there. Obviously, that is where you should be logging in on a daily basis to get any updates. And obviously, if we hear anything, we will bring it to you as soon as possible. That's for sure. Not heard anything on the grapevine that we will be having one imminently or anything like that. But that could change, obviously. So keep your ears out, keep logging in on a daily basis. And that is where the information will be in your OES. As always, I like to try and bring something to the table for you guys to think about, to ponder, to maybe help your journey and to stay the course whilst we are waiting. And as it's my birthday, I thought I'd talk about celebration, but more importantly, rather than just celebrating, I want to talk about celebrating small wins. Now, this is something that is talked about an awful lot about how important it is to celebrate small wins, because these are the things that if you don't acknowledge them, they tend to fade away and people don't even realize that they have actually done something that deserves celebrating a small win. Why is it important? Well, if you look at celebrating small wins, it's a beneficial because it reinforces positive behavior, boosts motivation, and promotes a sense of accomplishment. It also helps build confidence and resilience, making individuals feel more capable of achieving larger goals. And this is why it is important to celebrate the small wins, because it's part of your journey, I suppose. Increased motivation. It's celebrating small wins reinforces the positive feeling associated with effort and achievement, encouraging you to keep pushing forward for your goals. It also improves confidence. Acknowledging progress, no matter how small, helps you believe in your ability to succeed, boost your overall confidence. I'll give you a prime example. How many of you out there remember that very first live that you did? How many of you remember when you were on a webinar and the very first time that you spoke? How many of you remember being on the panel on a webinar? How many of you remember doing your first recording? All of these are small wins, but they lead on to much bigger things because of the confidence that you gain from having that small victory. If you didn't acknowledge it, then you wouldn't have known the progress that you've made to be able to edit videos, for instance, like Brian does now. And all these sort of things all add to your journey, your confidence of what you're doing. It also enhances resilience. Recognizing small victories, even during setbacks, can help you build resilience and the belief that progress is possible, even in the face of challenges. Don't you think that's a little bit reminiscent of an awful lot of us at the moment? How many times have we had negativity slapped in our faces through one way, shape, or form. But because we have made small wins by staying firm and steadfast, we acknowledge those victories, and it does not help you move forward with the confidence and the resilience, okay, to face any more challenges. It also adds stronger habits. Celebrating small wins helps you form positive habits by reinforcing the behaviors that lead to success, such as consistent study or healthy eating. For example, in our case, being steadfast in our resolve to see it through to the next phase. And obviously, positive feedback loop. Celebrating achievements creates a positive feedback loop, making tough tasks feel rewarding and keep you on track for long-term goals. It's also, in my opinion, really, really important for us to acknowledge others' small achievements. This is where we keep the community together. This is where we keep the positivity flowing, by acknowledging other people's very small wins or achievements that they do. You know, giving people shout outs, for instance, for what they have done. Anything that you feel is a small win, if you acknowledge that small win, it helps to really improve and boost that person's positivity. It helps them to stay steadfast in their resolves and all the rest of it. I've got a very small video I want to share with you, and I will then come back in with a few more Q&A bits. Let me find it. Okay, here we go.
Small wins, or do you brush them off, thinking they're too trivial to acknowledge? This might seem like an inconsequential question, but in reality, it holds immense power. You see, it's the small victories, the minor achievements, the tiny successes that often make the most significant impact. In our journey today, we'll explore the importance of recognizing and appreciating personal achievements, no matter how small they might seem. When you celebrate these small wins, you're not just giving yourself a pat on the back. You're boosting your self-esteem, reinforcing your belief in your capabilities, and creating a positive feedback loop in your brain. This can lead to increased motivation and productivity, transforming the way you approach your goals, your dreams, and your life. So the next time you accomplish something, no matter how small, pause for a moment. Give yourself a pat on the back. You deserve it. You might be wondering, what's the big deal about small wins? Should I celebrate them? Well, let's delve into the remarkable psychological benefits of celebrating small wins. This seemingly simple act can have profound effects on your well-being. First up, it can significantly brighten your mood. When you take a moment to acknowledge your accomplishments, no matter how tiny, you're likely to feel more positive and content. Moreover, celebrating small victories can also serve as a stress buster. Each time you pause to appreciate your progress, you're essentially taking a mini mental vacation from worries and pressures. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. When you achieve something, your brain releases dopamine, a chemical that makes you feel good. This dopamine rush not only makes you happier, but also motivates you to keep going, creating a positive feedback loop. Celebrating small wins isn't just a feel-good activity. It's a science-backed strategy to boost your happiness and productivity. In a world that often demands big, dramatic successes, it's easy to overlook the small victories that make up our daily lives. These seemingly insignificant triumphs, the small wins, have a power beyond their size. They are the building blocks of confidence, the fuel for our ambitions, and the sparks that ignite our personal growth. The power of small wins lies not just in their immediate gratification, but also in their long-term impact. They foster resilience, boost self-esteem, and create momentum that propels us forward. Each small win is a testament to our capabilities and a reminder of our potential. So let's not lose sight of these small victories. Let's cherish them, celebrate them, and use them as stepping stones towards our grand goals. Each achievement, no matter how minuscule, is a step forward. It's a victory that deserves recognition. Remember, every small win is a step towards your ultimate goal. So celebrate every victory, however small, and watch your life change for the better.
Okay, hope you enjoyed it. I really did. I thought that it's really important to celebrate these small wins, and I chose it today because obviously I'm celebrating. Obviously, I'm celebrating because it's my birthday. But more importantly, I think it's important for all of us to celebrate in some kind of way. As it said in that short video, it releases very good dopamines into the body. It makes you feel good, you know. And if we can all collectively celebrate somebody else's small wins, then wow, isn't that person going to be on cloud nine? So look out, guys, for what other people are doing. Congratulate them, give them that pat on the back rather than leaving it up to themselves to metaphorically pat themselves on the back. It means so much. It helps them to stay the course to achieve bigger things. And at the moment, with where we are in our own business, we really need that feel good factor to be able to take us through to the next stage. I think it's a really important thing to learn about is to celebrate small wins. I really believe that by doing so, it really does help us on our own life journey, not only in business, but also within our own lives. For instance, doing good deeds for somebody is a small win. It makes you feel good. You should celebrate that you have done something good. If you do something that you've never done before, that is a small win and something again you should celebrate. All of these things accumulate and add together for a bigger goal that we are all looking for. So listen, guys, let's stick together. Let's help each other to celebrate these small wins and what we're doing. Here's the wife. Hang on a moment. I'm just going to take this off and then we'll be able to hear. Okay, you should be able to hear us and see us now. Okay, if you can, put a thumb up. That would be fantastic. Whilst you're at it, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'd love you to. Also, I do try my very, very best to reply to positive comments on the YouTube as well. So like it, notify the bell, so that means that you will get notifications when I come online again, and it really is so nice for all of you to be on here. Jane,
hi guys, can you hear me? Someone's just put no sound.
No, we've got sound now.
Okay. Hi guys. Hi. Look, it's his birthday. I think we should celebrate his birthday. I do. I think you're amazing, and I think everything you do in OnPassive is fantastic, and I think it's really nice everyone's shown their appreciation today, and I think that's wonderful. Jean did a lovely post. Thank you so much. One amongst thousands, I have to say.
Yeah,
it's popular, Basil.
I know. Well, that's very kind of you.
I took him for lunch. Yeah, pie.
I had steak and ale pie
and chips
and a pint of Guinness.
We know how to rock and roll us too.
And a pint of Guinness, fantastic.
And we just had a chilled out day. But I just wanted to get the dog down. Just trying to stand on me. But I just want to say thank you so much, guys, for all your lovely messages. And people have been sending me messages. Excuse me. To pass on. I know. Pass on. So that's really sweet. And Chris Johnson obviously called him, which is so lovely. We appreciate that, Chris. It's really nice. How old are you, darling?
62.
62. Look at you.
And guess what else I did on my birthday?
Oh.
I went to the doctors. I had my annual MOT check, take bloods, urine sample, blood pressure, blah, blah, blah.
I know.
On my birthday. What was I thinking?
I don't know. I'm thinking so much better things.
I know, right? Anyway, remember, tomorrow, Saturday, I will be doing a Q&A. Okay, tomorrow. So if you've got any questions, bring them to the table. I will do my utmost to try and answer them honestly and openly. If I don't know, guys, please accept my I don't knows, because guess what? I don't know, but I will obviously give my best opinion on things. I will do a disclaimer at the beginning to say that it is my opinion, but come along tomorrow, bring your questions, or you can email me at redredfern1@gmail.com for any questions, and I will read those out as well if you don't want to put them in the chat area. I'm sure my brother John Berea will be in the chat helping me along the lines, and in advance,
like an adjudicator?
In advance, he is my my guy in the chat that helps steer everyone in the right direction. But anyway, once again, guys, thank you so much for your birthday messages. It really has been inspiring for me to know so many of you out there. I mean, I've been inundated with birthday messages. I never thought that when I joined this company 7.5 years ago that I would be in the position where I am now within the business, but more so have so many people out there that know me and I know them. It really does touch me, and I feel very, very privileged and grateful that I am here amongst my OnPassive family. That's for sure. On that note, guys, thank you so much once again.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
And I will see you all tomorrow for Q&A. That's it from me. Bye for now.
Everybody just